Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm fitting the A-post panel in the car. I already have extra long bolts in the riv nuts there and a new plate that I've made, which is just a piece of metal that I've prepared so it doesn't rust, so that it can press onto the bottom plate. I have a half nut there, which is what the car comes out with, and I have a washer, so that will spread the load on the other side. Now, not all cars will have this one here. My car didn't have them. Well, both of my cars don't have this here, but I bought new T-junction flat backing M6 nuts, and they are now connected. Okay, that should be in focus now. The camera focus on my eye, so if I keep this close to my eye, it will focus in the correct place. So I have polyurethane holding on to the nut, and then the nut is sticking out so that I can then fasten it on the other side here, and everything goes in place. Right, I'm going to start by the easy one, the one that is sticking out here. So this is just an attempt to show what's happening. The nut is just here, and I don't know if you can see my finger from there, but it's as in focus as I can make it, and I can actually touch it, so I can twist it with my finger for the time being, which is a pretty good start. But this is just as far as I can do with my finger now, and from this moment on you can see how the door is just in the way. Now I can't move the door much more than this, because otherwise then I can't get my hand there. So this is exactly the position where I have to do the job and trying to film it at the same time. I'm probably in front of the camera all of this time. Yeah, but I have to be in front of the camera in order to do it, because I have to see what I'm doing for this one, unfortunately. Okay. And here is the other part that needs to be done, which is the bottom bracket. You can only see the closest bolt, which is the easier one to do, obviously. I'm going to grab my phone and I'm just going to show the technique to do the other side, the one that is further away. This may be a two-man job, depending if you need to push the A plate or not, the A panel in to line it up or not. In my case, I do need to push it in, so I'm going to try to do that by hand or use a clamp for it, so that it's aligned. But it's not too bad for me. It's not trying to come out a lot, so I'm probably not going to struggle much. Right, the way that I do this job is to use let's see, here, that's the focus. I use a, well, it's not a 90 degree, but you see what it is. It's almost a 90 degree converter on my ratcheting wrench. Then I use extensions, just normal bit extensions, and then I have 5/8 connector with a deep 10mm socket. So with this combination, different two extensions, different pieces, it's easier to actually reach the one on from behind. So I'm going to fit this in there, and then I'm going to grab the phone to show how it works, and well, we'll see how things go. And for the one that is further away, what I tend to do is just put an extension so that the whole unit can have the 90-degree over the door, and I use a magnet to position things. Right, so to give the impression of what's going on, there is the bracket with the socket in place, then an extension, and the extension bit there. Now I have it's so much easier when I have two hands to do this. As you can see, I can just start tightening it. I can just push it from there and keep tightening it. And I'll just need to use my magnets to pick up everything back. Right, so the next thing is just to plug this wire in and then connect it. You probably can't see from there, but the wire's already sticking out from the other side. So just plug the wire in. And here it is on the other side, so ready to connect the indicators. Well, that's it for this video. The panel is in place. All I have to do is just install the light, which is not a big deal. I don't think you guys need to see that. Also, I'm probably going to swap them, buy brand new lens. And yeah, I hope you have learned a thing or two. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.